Hey guys, hate the gym? Yeah, so do I. I saw this Tonal Home Gym and I'm thinking this might be a good option for me. Let's do it. So in today's video, we're going to show you how exactly a Tonal Home Gym is installed into your home. I'm going to show you where I made a mistake and where we found our solution. So here we are in the basement gym. Yep, I've got a Peloton, some free weights, got a treadmill, and I thought, boy, I've got a perfect space down here for a Tonal Home Gym. Well, here we are. We got the wall. You're going to see here in just a minute the installer's trying to install into this basement. Unfortunately, I don't have drywall and studs down here. I've got a basement from a company called Matrix Basement. They don't use traditional drywall and studs, which makes it a little bit more difficult for install. I thought I might get lucky on this wall. Unfortunately, I didn't. Check out this video for how a tonal is installed. And if you have, for example, some measurements that are not quite on, what they have to do to fix it. All right, guys, the tonal is finally installed. As you could see, they were very quick. When they got here, they got right to business, which is great news. You wait weeks and weeks for this thing, and you want it installed pretty quickly. Unfortunately, room number 1 wasn't an option, so we had to go to room number 2, and I think it looks great. So these guys were very quick. I need to set up the Wi-Fi still and go through all the instructions, which are in this pamphlet here. Any technical support has to go through Tonal, but as of right now, I'm very happy. All right, so here we are a couple days later. We have the Tonal installed in the room it wasn't intended to be in. But the good news is, because of the design of the Tonal, it's actually not taking up a lot of room in my daughter's school room. As you know, virtual learning is happening, so I kind of have to borrow this space because the measurements that I was taking in the basement where I intended it to be, unfortunately wouldn't work based off of the studs in the wall. Now, I have a particular type of basement that doesn't use drywall or studs. More questions and answers for something else for another day, but important to know that those measurements, those pre-measurements they ask you to take, are extremely important. So you definitely want to use a stud finder. You want to know what type of wall you have, whether it's drywall or concrete that it's going into, because if I didn't find this wall to go into, I'd have to consider a spare bedroom, which has a chair check rail, and so you have limited options if you're not ready for that on install day. But good news is that we were able to make some modifications to the room, which allows the tonal to be in place and for us to get some use. So after initial install, what I needed to do was set up my Wi-Fi. Pretty easy to do if you know your username and password, along with then activating your Tonal account, which just requires a login, which you might have already done through the app, and then setting up a credit card. So far, first impressions, easy install. The guys were fantastic. The wait to get this, based off of when you watch this video, of course, was extended lead times, but finally it is here and I can't wait to use it. All right, so one thing else I wanted to show you too, for those concerned with install, what comes with the kit when they're setting it up. So first off, I wanted to show you guys here real quick. They also come with bolts and washers for the basic install, and you'll also see these snap toggle anchors. This is for metal stud installation. So it looks like they are pretty well prepared for just about any type of install in your home. Now, I also want to run through real quickly. I did get the accessory kit that came with, the different, I guess, bars and handles and things like that or go with the actual workouts itself. I don't know why you wouldn't do that, but it also comes with a mat. First impressions of the actual equipment itself, everything feels very sturdy. Nothing feels cheap or plasticky. So you really kind of feel like the value is extended through even the accessory features. I know we're spending a lot of money on the Tonal for a home gym. That's all in one. That's what I'm looking for. That actually worked out in my case because I needed it to fit in the space, weather predicted or not. So far, great impressions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have any questions about first impressions of the Tonal system, I'll answer all the questions that you guys have. Feel free like this video if you like it, and subscribe. Would love to see you back for future Tonal workouts with me. So let's do it, and we'll see you guys soon.